There are gains in the News18 mega opinion poll in Andhra and Telangana, but what's perhaps made everybody sit up and take notice is the gains indicated in the News18 mega opinion poll in Tamil Nadu and the thrust of the Prime Minister towards Tamil Nadu over the last 5 years. This is not now, it's been happening for a while. But is that going to actually yield results on ground? Let's focus on that. South, but more importantly in Tamil Nadu. Tuin Sinha, national spokesperson of the BJP with us. C. Rajashekaran, President, Voice of Tamil Nadu with us. Kovai Satyanjay of the AIADMK with us. And Ramaswamy Mayappan, lawyer. Namaste, Jai Hind. Thank you very, very much for your time, gentlemen. Kovai Satyanjay, let me ask you this. The Prime Minister's presence and the BJP going solo in Tamil Nadu, many believe the party that will be worst affected because of this is the ADMK. Would you agree or disagree with this?
I would certainly disagree. As far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, any political party has to ride on the shoulders of AIADMK or our arch rival DMK. We carry the alliance parties on our shoulders. So definitely AIADMK doesn't need BJP or any other ally to prove its might in Tamil Nadu. We have gone all alone earlier and we have proved our might. But so our strength in Tamil Nadu cannot be questioned by anybody. 2 lakh members constitute roughly 33% of the eligible voters and almost 25% of the Tamil Nadu population. So our might are there on numbers. It's not on social media, hashtag trends and media narratives. Our might is there on the ground in reality.
But you would also accept that the traction for the Prime Minister, traction for the BJP is on the increase in Tamil Nadu.
Any aspiring political party will find their voter base. It cannot be related to that the voter base of AIADMK is eroding and moving towards BJP. That cannot be the norm. Every party will try to gain ground and the voters will be from different strata and section of the society. It can be from one political party per se. Likewise, AIADMK was mocked after 2019 Lok Sabha that our vote share has gone down to 18%. But the Assembly 2021, it was 33. The resurrection of AIADMK took place. Now we are far more mightier than earlier days because we were under dual leadership at that point of time. It was full of ambiguity. Now it's all settled and dusted. So a gain in vote share by BJP cannot be attributed to the loss of vote share in AIADMK. That is an assumption. In reality, it's not so.
It's not so. There is also a 30% voter base which largely stays away from the ballot in Tamil Nadu, and this is historically. Now, is that a pocket that could that the BJP could find a niche upon, or will there be no parties or no erosion from the so-called regional Chhatraps or the Dravidian parties? Tuin Sinha, where would you stand on this? Would you agree, disagree with Kovai Satya?
Well, Namaste Anand.
Namaste.
I have said this before and would repeat it, that Tamil Nadu is going to throw the biggest surprise of 2024 elections. And the primary reason for that is that the farcical edifice of Dravidian politics, carefully manufactured and nurtured over the years by DMK, has begun to crumble. This, along with the spate of corruption activities of the DMK, and its dynastic politics, has led to a complete loss of credibility, and Annamalai ji's yatra, simultaneous yatra along the state, has been a game changer. Today we are anywhere in the range of getting 20% vote share and at least 8 to 10 seats. But mind you, this is just the beginning. We have seen how Modi, each rally of Modi ji in the run-up to elections makes a big difference on the ground. So what we are anticipating today might just zoom 50%, and if I extrapolate it to the overall scenario in South India today we are on course to win at least 45 to 50 seats. Those who have been mocking us, saying that we are a party of North India, we have no presence in South India, will have to take back their words and will have to find other ground, and that includes Rahul Gandhi, who might not be able to save his own seat in Kerala.
29 out of 129 among the south states the last time around. That includes 25 in Karnataka, and then the others, which are about four states and 100 seats. You had only about 4 seats to Insina. From there, you are saying you will go to up to 45 seats.
45 to 50, and I will tell you the calculation right away. See, in Telangana, where we won 4 Lok Sabha seats last time, we won it when we had a vote share of merely 6% in the preceding assembly elections in 2018. This time, the vote share has doubled. This time, BRS, like DMK, has begun to crumble. So this time, we are expecting at least 9 to 10 seats in Telangana itself. In Kerala, as of now, and all these figures are as of current date. In Kerala, there are at least 2 to 3 constituencies where we are doing very well. We had a vote share of 32 to 33% in Thiruvananthapuram last time. This time that is only going to grow. We had a similar vote share in or slightly less than 30% in 2 other constituencies. So Kerala could be 2 to 3. And we have a wonderful alliance in Andhra, where again we could get a couple of or possibly more seats. So I think we have put in a lot of efforts in South India, and that will reflect in the vote share and the number of seats we win from there.
So you are saying these 40 seats or 45 seats will be over and above what you will get in Karnataka, or that is including perhaps what is projected that you will get about 20?
Karnataka would be roughly 25-26. But if you add the others, they would be in the range of 45 to 50.
So overall 45 to 50 out of 129 seats. The News 18 mega opinion poll, ladies and gentlemen, very clearly said about 8 seats. That's what the projection was for the BJP in Telangana. 5 seats in Tamil Nadu with 13% vote share, and 2 seats in Kerala and just about 15 to 18% vote share. So that was the projection there. But 13% vote share, what Tuhin Sinha right now said, Kovai Satyan, is 20% vote share as on date. And 20% vote share is what they are saying that they are confident to get 7 to 8 seats or 8 to 9 seats. Over ambitious? Utopian? Wow, how would you term this statement, or overconfidence?
We call it in management terms.
It's unrealistic. I wouldn't call it overconfidence.
Terminology called the bag method. Big hairy audacious goal. We set it and we achieve it.
All right, let Kovai Satyan respond to that.
Unrealistic. Probably mathematics, it's one's convenience. I would clearly say 1 plus 1 is 2. But BJP wants to say 1 plus 1 is not 2. It's 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.4. So they have numerous breakdowns, and which feel that all the breakdowns are their vote share, which will culminate to 2. That's not the case. Let's understand. You conveniently left Maharashtra out and Odisha out. So if I include Maharashtra and Odisha, the number of is 207. And the strike rate has to be how much? 30%. Get the numbers what they are talking about, which has never happened in the history since independence. Forget, they have a base in Karnataka with 28 Lok Sabha Assembly. They say that they are going to sweep 25. That's indeed a huge number. Barring that state, you don't have any presence in any of the other states. You have to be dependent on your ally. In Andhra, you are tied up with TDP. Till last month, Mr. Naidu was seen as somebody as a scam-tainted person who is out on bail. And you have forged an alliance with him. How would your narrative, na khaunga, na khane dunga, will go well in Andhra then? You talk about you won 4 in Telangana, but the recent assembly, you couldn't beat Congress there in Telangana. What has happened in the last 2-3 months that you claim that there is a shift of 9 seats for us in Telangana, 10 seats for us in Telangana out of 18, which means that your strike rate has to be 50% in Telangana. So let's have some logic while we approach the numbers, whether it is vote share or whether it is change of dynamics. What is your narrative to claim that I am going to have a strike rate of 50 or a 30% in XYZ states? Is it convincing? It is not convincing. So let's talk with some facts and figures and
quick
reality.
rebuttal to Insina before I bring in C. Rajashekharan and Ramaswamy Mayappan.
Well, the overarching theme everywhere is Viksit Bharat. But yes, each state has separate issues. In Tamil Nadu, for instance, the unending corruption and the hate politics of DMK is a core issue. In neighboring Kerala, the left and Congress have destroyed, they have put a halt to Kerala's development for decades now, and Kerala is looking for a change. The Lok Sabha victory over here, the 2 or 3 seats that we managed to win, is actually going to pave the ground for a much better performance in the assembly elections. Telangana similarly, has been looted by BRS for the last 10 years. The Congress is redundant across the country, so even though they might have survived and even though they might have formed a government at the national level, people will vote for the BJP in Telangana. So I think, each of the states have different issues, but the overarching theme is a clear vision which the BJP has for the next 2 decades for the country, and Lok Sabha elections are fought very differently from assembly elections.
It's good to have vision, but do you even have cadre or people on ground? Do you even have 39 candidates who can contest the 39 Lok Sabha seats of Tamil Nadu? These are questions
during the Bengal assembly elections, Bengal Lok Sabha elections.
Correct.
We've managed to win 18 out of 42 last time. This time we are only going to increase.
Correct. But what happened in the Bengal assembly election soon after that in 2022? That's a story there
Anand, overall, people are following a very different voting pattern for the Lok Sabha, and people are following a very different pattern for the assembly election. So when it comes to Lok Sabha, they will not compromise on the future of this country. That's a common sentiment across the country.
Okay.
But yes, when it comes to assembly elections, that is where local issues take over.
Okay. Let's see Rajashekaran and Ramaswamy Mayappan also weighed in. Thank you for your patience, gentlemen. So what is the voice of Tamil Nadu saying, C. Rajashekaran?
Anand, let us be honest and fair. I'll just confine myself in the initial arguments with Tamil Nadu, the state of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is totally a different state, and the voting pattern has been the same since 50 years. It is DMK or ADMK. Be it Congress, be it BJP, be it any other party. Even in a third front was formed and they failed. All this had happened. We have seen lot of experiments happening, political experiments which failed miserably. But here, claiming that the BJP is going to win 5 seats or 10 seats, it's really, I see it as a big joke. And definitely BJP cannot win a single seat. I can give it in writing. I'll give an affidavit.
So the Prime Padayatra, the Prime Minister, the Palladam turnout, the Kovai turnout for the Prime Minister, the Chennai turnout for the Prime Minister, all that without the ADMK alliance or their ADMK cadre being present there is not, does not showcase anything, is not symbolize.
I'll tell you, pulling crowd for a rally and bringing crowd, transporting crowd for a big rally or a roadshow is not going to fetch any votes in the elections. Let us be honest. Again, I want to reiterate. See, when I was with Kamal Haasan, as you remember, so when I used to travel with Kamal Haasan, the crowd which thronged the public rallies and the meetings, and we thought Kamal Haasan is going to become the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Finally, what happened? He is with DMK now for a single seat. That is the reality in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu voters are intelligent, brilliant, and competent to understand the narrative being set on media, social media, and others. See, again, I want to make things very clear. I am not against BJP, neither I am favouring any regional party, DMK or ADMK. I am speaking the reality, ground reality. The ground reality is 10 years of anti-incumbency is going to go against BJP in Tamil Nadu for all the wrong reasons which they have done to Tamil Nadu. Aims, they had announced 11 aims to be built, not even one has come up. Point number 1. Point number 2, farmers issue. Point number 3, the floods. All this will definitely make an impact in the elections. So the funds, the GST, all. No, I'll tell you. Please allow me. See, I'm not saying. See, the popularity of Prime Minister Modi. I'm not belittling his popularity. He is popular in the northern states. He is popular in central India. But definitely, he is popular to the extent of BJP cadres, not with the mass, not with the voter base of Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
It is either ADMK or DMK in spite of the absence of Karunanidhi and Madam Jayalalitha,
Okay.
late Kalanjar and Madam Jayalalitha. It is advantage DMK as on date. Of course, ADMK, they have to stitch their alliance. We are waiting what they are going to do. And it's too hypothetical to say that they will lose all the seats. It's not fair also.
Right.
Let them come out with their alliance partners and announce the candidates. The candidates also matters. See, in BJP, the problem is you all talk about a man who is called, you are blowing it out of proportion by saying that Annamalai is a superman, he is a superhero. He is nobody. He is just an SP rank officer helicoptered into Tamil Nadu politics, and he has antagonized all his colleagues in BJP. He has the arrogance and the language used by him with the press and media people is sufficient that BJP will lose elections. Because he has not done the Padayatra.
You are entitled. You are entitled to your.
No, I have nothing. See,
no, you have nothing, but you have everything. You are not supporting anybody, but you are backing nobody. Yet you are having a very, very opinionated point of view, Mr. Rajashekaran. You are very. You are trying. No. I am not with anybody, Mr. Rajashekaran. I am not saying this to you at all, Mr. Rajashekaran. But Mr. Rajashekaran, I am not talking about you, Mr. Rajashekaran. But Mr. Rajashekaran, sir, I know this technique. I know this tactic very well. You are also a seasoned person, so am I, sir. Please give some credit to my intelligence. I do not want to take this forward beyond a certain level because there are other people also in this panel. We will talk about it in just a bit. Ramaswamy Mayappan, sir, what is your assessment of Mr. Rajashekaran's assessment?
Okay, Anand, going to Mr. Rajashekaran's assessment, two things that he keeps forgetting. Tamil Nadu has always looked for charismatic leaders. The leaders that he used to think of earlier, MGR, Jayalalitha, Karunanidhi, they see that charisma in Narendra Modi. And something that the opposition parties in the state, traditionally the DMK, used to always back the Narendra Modi government in the negative sense, always claiming that he was not doing enough for the state. But that's changed with Annamalai's Padayatra. You were a witness to Annamalai's Padayatra on a couple of the occasions.
No,
you've seen how the crowd thronged.
He didn't interrupt you. You don't interrupt him. Let him come.
Yeah. How the crowd thronged, what they got and what they anticipated. And in terms of the anticipation, let me say this. People in Tamil Nadu, compared to some of the other states, are more aspirational to different things. When I say that, the economic indicators in the state is slightly different to the northern states. So the aspiration here is for better opportunities academically, better opportunities professionally. So which the Narendra Modi government has brought? The defense corridor here, the academic corridors here. AIIMS may be in development, but it's already functional at the Ramanathapuram Medical College. Similar post-secondary institutions, the grants that have come here in terms of infrastructure development, the highways, the overpasses, even take for a moment the stormwater drain system in Chennai. The corporation is funded by a loan guaranteed by the Government of India through the Asian Development Bank and by a fund sanctioned by the Government of India, not by the state or not by the Corporation of Chennai. And let's take the floods. Everyone keeps discussing the floods. The first minister to be there is not the state minister. Nirmala Sitharamanji was the first person who landed on the ground, who was there in South Tamil Nadu, who met the people in person, consoled them, provided them immediate assistance, brought the defense forces here, brought the NDRF. They were at work. And the immediate grant of the monies that were available, at least on the NDRF fund and the state SDRF funds, were through the central funding. It's not that the state granted. Even today, I know for the Ambattur industries in northern part of Tamil Nadu near Chennai have not received their funds that the state government keeps claiming that they will provide as grant. But they keep claiming the central government will have to provide grants for losses. Even assessment has not been done by the state.
Anand, what's happening in Tamil Nadu is BJP's fight is towards a change of their perception in Tamil Nadu state. It's not towards winning any election seats or representing the people of Tamil Nadu. So far, any national party for that matter were seen as an alien in Tamil Nadu. So that's why in 1967 ke baad, almost 5.5 decades, no national party could make a comeback in the state of Tamil Nadu. So what's happening is they're fighting a perception battle. The winner of that perception battle, the son of the soil tag was given to Annamalai, and he's trying his level best to break the perception that BJP Tamil Nadu indeed is a part of the society fabric and culture in Tamil Nadu. So any numbers quantifying from local body elections is not going to extrapolate for the Lok Sabha elections. Voting patterns are different. Scenarios are different. Agendas are different. If they want to talk about development, I'll give one example. In 2030, the higher education enrollment target set by BJP for the entire nation is 30%. Tamil Nadu is already at 52%. You talk about social development metrics or human development metrics, Tamil Nadu leads in all the fronts in whatever parameter you want to challenge. So this masala of development, this masala of taking the nation forward, it's all done and dusted in Tamil Nadu because people of Tamil Nadu are very well aware. You cannot question the patriotic feel of a Tamilian. History will say how patriotic we are when it comes to the nation.
But
you
somewhere,
certainly can't question development in Tamil Nadu because there are metrics which will show that people who have ruled Tamil Nadu, particularly AIDMK, 32 years out of 50 years of its inception, has done a phenomenal good work.
But somewhere would you not concede that if the DMK is the party to beat in Tamil Nadu currently, ADMK is not the challenger, not the only challenger. Is that perception not there in Tamil Nadu today?
Yeah, perception keeps changing from time to time, Anand. The perception here is what BJP is desperate to try to build is that we are the opposition. We do the role of opposition. But how many successful rallies they were able to conduct in the last 3 year time, the data will show. See, anti-DMK votes, the beneficiary who are going to harvest it is AIADMK.
Twin, what Kovai Satyan says is, there's a lot of noise you guys are making. When I say you guys, it's the BJP, and it's to change perception. So while you change perception and maybe get a few votes in the process, it's not going to breach that wall or that entire fortress that is the Dravidian fortress. The share of the spoils will be between the local parties, the Dravidian parties, AIDMK or the DMK.
Well, Anand, I can understand the doubting Thomas mindset. A similar thing had been said about us in Bengal. A similar thing had been said about us in all of the northeastern states, and we have managed to change that through our diligence, through our hard work and through our conviction. The point is, today in the facade of Dravidian politics, DMK had managed to get away for a very long time with non-performance, with corruption of the worst kind. That facade has begun to crumble, and like I said, people vote very differently today when it comes to Lok Sabha elections and when it comes to assembly elections. Maybe they still manage to do slightly better in assembly elections, but the Lok Sabha elections will be a big surprise for everybody. The 8, and I stick by my initial assessment, 8 to 10 seats is what I'm saying now, when Prime Minister Modi has just begun his campaign. 2 months is a very long time to further accelerate it upwards, and Tamil Nadu will be a game changer for 2024.
There is just one thing that everybody needs to understand. Bengal is not Tamil Nadu and Tamil Nadu is not Bengal. Telangana is not Tamil Nadu and Tamil Nadu is not Telangana. Andhra Pradesh is not Tamil Nadu and Tamil Nadu is not Andhra Pradesh. Tamil Nadu is not Kerala and Kerala is not Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu certainly is not Karnataka, because what is there in Karnataka is not there in Tamil Nadu. So this is something which everybody needs to understand. The Tamil people or the people of Tamil Nadu, there is a core voter base for some of the parties, and that's about 20 to 22%. Everybody can deep dive and see. The two basic parties, the strong parties, their core voter base, no matter what they will vote for them, is about 22%. For the ADMK, it slipped to 18, but it's about 22%. So overall about 44%. There is still about a 60%, 65% or a 60%, or 50 to 55%, let's say a 50 to 55% voter base which swings one way or the other or does not vote at all. What are they thinking is going to be critical? Will Tamil Nadu after Lok Sabha 2024 become a 3-party scenario state? That's the big question. There are many more days and we are counting down, and in the coming days we look forward to you gentlemen joining us again when we talk Tamil Nadu. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. We're going to take a very, very short break. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen,